Alright, hey, how's it going? I've got some people in chat. Let me know if things sound good. Yeah! Hey Ace Shazar, I probably screwed that up, but this is Louis Zong. I should put that in my description, but yeah, this is Louis Zong, and he has very cool music. But yeah, I'll probably chat while I'm setting stuff up. My goal today is I've got this, so I I used to have this thing that I built in my living room that was like a clock, and it had a CO2 sensor, but I never wrote the code to actually handle like daylight savings and stuff. And since then I've like totally lost the code that I originally wrote for that. So I've still got the hardware for it. Daniel Overroad co-host. I gotcha. But this is the, well, I'll show you kind of, I took the upper microcontroller half out of it, but this is a box my wife made me out of a Lego, but I've got this one board that's got kind of a 7-segment display up on the front, and then, let me, face, let's go a little bit bigger. So, yeah, it's a 7-segment display and 2 piezo buzzers on the front, and then on the back, I've got an SCD30 CO2 sensor and a little, let's cover my face, maybe it'll focus, and a little real-time clock there for timekeeping, basically. And it's all just wired up over I2C, but it's basically got one cable coming off of it, which is an I2C cable with power and ground on there, but yeah, I'm going to get that connected. I'm going to use one of my much smaller, less powerful sprocket boards for that. I'm going to see if I have one that already has headers soldered onto it. Otherwise, I'm going to be soldering headers here pretty quickly. But yeah, I guess let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to just keep playing music and wire stuff up and then start the project. I'm pretty much going to start from scratch here, so yeah, I'll have comments up, and let's see, well, my desk is messy as hell, so I don't know, you can look at my face, but yeah, I'll put can I pull out can I pop you out? Oh, I can pop this out. Let's put this up on. Chat here. I guess that works. You can tell that I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to streaming, so yeah. But yeah, we got music. I'm going to be looking around for parts and wiring stuff up and hopefully going in a couple of minutes. So enjoy. I'm going to mute just because I smoke and I don't want to listen to that, so let me turn the music back up.
If the dam should break and the waters fall and the power goes out in these crumbling walls, there's no need to cry when I've got you. Even when things seem to go wrong, I don't have to worry when you're by my side. You're the constant love that keeps me alive, and I draw strength from the way you look at me. If I had no you, where would I be? Oh.
Okay, so I realized that I don't have any boards with headers on them, so we're gonna watch me solder a board up. So let me get some cables out of the way. And I know this is gonna be, let's see if I can. I'm trying to like not look directly into my lap while also not. Let's see, maybe I can tilt this over this way. If you are if you get motion sickness, then maybe look away for a second. Okay, I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, sorry about the late warning. I think that's reasonable. It's gonna be like 90 degrees wrong, but what are you gonna do? So let me get some, probably have some Legos sitting around here. I'm gonna solder some headers on here. So let me start my soldering iron up. tighten things up a little bit. But yeah, so this is one of my little sprocket boards. It's a little STM32G0. It's a cool little dev board that I put together, and it's got a lot of headers and stuff on it. It's basically just a breakout board, but it's also got some buttons and things like that. So I'm gonna solder that up. Hands for scale looks smaller than I expected. Yeah, it's the same size as a 2x6 piece of Lego. So yeah, it's a tiny little thing, little gum stick. Let me. Why is this not playing like the whole album? Okay, let me get some headers. How many Lego pieces have I melted so far? I don't think I've melted any. They're surprisingly resilient, and I've been surprisingly not dumb. Let me see. I need some. So yeah, I just have these like strips of headers. I just need to break them up into. Probably be smarter to not solder all the headers, but it's honestly not that long to solder all of them. Nope, can't count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this was going to be like a programming stream, but you know, I guess probably the first half hour is probably going to be hardware and then stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would be a serial melter if I used them stands for soldering. Yeah, I mean, you'll see how I do it. It's not actually bad, and there's usually enough space away that I guess I have enough awareness that it hasn't been a problem yet, but I also shouldn't jinx it. So these are fun because you kind of have to solder from the outside in, because otherwise, let's see if I can get some more. This is going to mess with everything in the camera. Yeah. Right balance a little bit. Solder. That's actually nice. I appreciate you staying, headers. Hopefully this is reasonably visible. I'm actually going to open a window while I do this. Okay, are you looking fine? Riding on top of my like light arm. Bit out of focus. Is that a bare board? Yeah. I mean, they come assembled from JLC, but they don't have the headers on them. But it's not totally bare. It does have all the components on the other side. Like, let's see if I give it a second to focus. To a reasonable key to focus. I don't know how to make it autofocus. There we go. Yeah, it's got some LEDs and some buttons and stuff. Yeah, I guess it's keeping the ThinkPad in focus. Also trying not to zoom like directly into my junk as much as that would be fun for everyone. I'd have to put the bathtub streamer logo on instead of just chatting. Move the mic out of the way, just. So 3 out of 5, or 2 out of 5. Yeah, all I'm really doing here is I put the headers in, which luckily have enough friction that they just kind of stay put, because they're not too heavy. But I put the first solder joint in, and then make sure that it's even, and then come back and do the rest in case it was a little out. I don't know whether or not. Yeah, I agree with you. That's usually how I solder it too, but I'm also sort of doing this by remote control right now. My head's a fair bit further away from the board than it would usually be. I hunch over when I do it, mostly because I'm trying to keep this vaguely in the shot, but not succeeding terrifically well. Let's get some more music going. This is what I get for being a not all the time streamer, is that I'm very rarely actually prepared. I think I'm allowed to work comfortably. I just don't want to bump my head in the microphone. And right now the microphone and the light and camera are occupying the same space as they normally would.
There's a void here next to me while I lay asleep at night. A sensation of something gone when I dim the lights.
It'll work. We're just soldering simple headers here, so it's honestly not critical, and I'm not too worried about it.
As the saying goes. But let's not dwell on this time apart. Let's not dwell on the winter cold. The decades in the future eclipse it like the sun. We'll rest in each other's arms. I know you're the only one. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind that you're the one. Oh, you're the one. Put my arms around you and tell you of love so deep. I'll cover your back with kisses to help you fall asleep. I'll come over when you call through snow that's 3 feet deep. I'll walk through biting windstorms and over puddles I will leap. And
I think that's soldered.
will keep you warm tonight, 'cause I am your heater.
But yeah, I think that's the dev board. So now what do I need? I need to break out this debug connector. So just have one of these little DAP link SWD debuggers. Let's go over here again. Sorry for the nausea inducing. But yeah, I'm gonna need power. What am I gonna need? I'm gonna need. Why does this only have 4 wires in it? Oh well, I've got more. Let's do 5-volt red. I would normally also wire wrap this, but I don't have wire wrap handy, and I don't really want to deal with it right now. And I have header cables, so I will do yeah, cute little hedgehog of a PCB. Exactly. What else do I need? I need power ground. SW data, SW clock. I'll need 1 extra pin for reset.
I knew you were my pet, and I wanna tell you.
And then I have to look up my own documentation. Because I have to figure out the pinout for my board. Okay, cool. So this is. I guess that's all I need. So, red is 5-volt. Let me just rip these apart because they're frustrating. So red is 5-volt, which is the bottom. And reset is the purple, which is the next one up. Then clock, then 3v3, which I'm not connecting. This is sort of, I did this weird and I put the labels underneath them. So 5-volt is this one, resets this one, 3v3 is the next one, then clock, which is clock, brown.
So let's hold hands while lying in bed, watching the stars move.
Then data is white, and that's the top one. But black is going to be ground, I bet. Black is ground, which is the second to the top. What debugger is this board? This is just some AliExpress special DAP link board. It's like a sort of like a vaguely nicer version of the ST links that you get for like $1, but let me bring it up to the board. Hopefully that's focused-ish, but it's just like a $3 DAP link. It is apparently an STM32. But yeah. the nice thing is that it doesn't matter. It's just all gonna be probe run anyway. Discovery boards. We couldn't source from Alley, but looks nice. Yeah. Surprising how challenging it is to get a nice, when I say nice, I mean not garbage, but also cheap, little debugger board. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a USB A to C cable. Is that what you are? You are USB C to C, but I will take that. So let's grab you. I honestly don't know if anything is in camera view, but I will fix that shortly. So you'll just have to believe me that that debugger is plugged in. I'm gonna plug you in over here. Did you light up? You didn't light up, but I don't know if you light up. Believe it when I see the smoke. Yeah, please no. No probe was found. I bet you don't actually work with a USB-C cable. A lot of these cheaper ones don't actually, or maybe this is a bad USB-C cable. Let's try. I have a USB A to C here. Come on. You are a USB A cable. Plug into the USB A port. Okay, that's got some lights. Let me get this settled, and then we will attempt to move the camera so you can actually see what I'm talking about here. Oh, that's... webcam hates that. That's just a mess of cables. Can you actually... tell you what. Oh, let me just kill this for a second. Otherwise... everyone's gonna vomit. Yeah, the magnetic ones are good. I actually have one of those, but now I can't find the magnetic end of it. It's plugged into something. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about as good as I'm going to do on focus. Okay, well let's, oh god, now I can't get anything near my keyboard. This is all going terribly. let's at least get my keyboard close to me and hope not everything cuts out. Okay, well, let's get a project going. Cool, and it does find the CMSys probe, so it is actually working. So I'm gonna start with let's see, this is visible, yes. I'm just gonna make a new project. What was this? Sprocket-co2. Okay. Take chat off the screen and probably close my window because otherwise, yeah, Cargo Generator is a super neat tool. This is literally all of how I make embedded projects. This is still. If the board sneaks out of screen, you'll have to tell me so that I know to, like, re-duct tape everything back together. But, hey, Sharnoff. But let me... What do I need to do? You start with the to-dos. So huge. That's right. Enter my HAL here. 32G0XX HAL. Is that? Oh no, that doesn't work. I think it's STM. It's probably gonna complain that I need something in here. Find another project that uses the sprocket. Luckily for reusing projects, I can go and look this up. And then I'm probably going to need to put a memory.x, aren't I? Replace chip. This is a Thumb V6M. This is from another project that has a bunch of stuff that I don't need. 64. Furiously trying to reserve the somehow crate. That, if you install version 1.2.3, then you'll probably get a lot of people, honestly. Hopefully the nice people at Ferris have thought of that. if I just put you, like, put a super textured background behind you, will you figure your shit out? Is that gonna make it worse? Oh well. At least you can't see the cables. So this is flash and RAM. To adjust the Howling port, use STM32G0XX HAL. Cargo RB hello, and it's probably gonna yell at me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What version are you? Your version 01. When were you last released? 6 months ago. I might have a newer version than this, but we will start here. You're totally gonna complain about stuff. Oh, this is outdated dependencies, but I have solved this in another project of mine. Let me go find another project where I have solved these problems. This is from another project that's using the same chip, and I'm just gonna cheat and use my own fork dependencies where I have fixed things. Do you know the Max 32660 MCU? Tiny little Q-Chub, 28-pin QFN, Cortex M4? No. Who makes Max? Oh no, you do. Maxim. Okay. No, I haven't played around with any of Maxim stuff. No method name channel 1 found for struct. Oh, am I also using a forked version of the haha? No, I haven't used any of the Maxim parts, at least not for microcontrollers. I have found that with these debuggers, for some reason the first power cycle, they just don't work. Or not even the debuggers, I think it's the chips. Like, I don't know if it's just the flashing takes longer than expected, but there we go. So now we have a, yeah, you can see that, cool. So that was a hello world, which means I was able to flash the super basic hello world. Then hello. Yeah. Ooh, can I put? No, I guess that's not a real emoji. I guess that's a Twitch emote. I was gonna say I can copy and paste the emoji in there, but no, that's a working board, which means we need a commit. Oh, I need to delete some of this stuff because I don't actually care about some. Well, whatever. Initial commit. Cool. And we can do stuff. Okay, well, I guess the next step is actually wiring more stuff up. So I'm going back to wiring things. So what do I need? I need the I2C pins. So let's go looking for, get rid of this. are my board pinouts. Okay, so let's actually power you down. And get... Oh, it's sitting on top of the thing that I need to wire it onto. So let me actually turn that back on Stream Plus. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm using these little quick cables, but I don't remember if blue or black is SDA and SCL. But we will find out. But I know ground needs to be ground. So let's go over to our digital header, and we need this one on the second from the bottom, no, third from the bottom, because we want that to be 3v3. And this one second from the bottom, because we want this to be ground. Come on. Okay, we're gonna bring this closer to me. Sorry. The pin next to it is ground too, right? Yeah, let's just do it over there. Okay, and then ground power data clock. So blue is data. Blue is data. So data needs to be SDA. That's the one right above 3v3. And then clock is right next to it. This out and pop cool. So this is gonna not focus at all, but we've got this extra I2C cable coming out, which is coming into the dev board I have, or the breakout board I have here, which is then wired into everything else. So this is super probably not easy to see, but I'm gonna be able to stay in here. What if I try and build some Legos? Okay, stay. If I had more Legos, I could bolt it down. Or not bolt it down, but tie it down. So let's get this in the frame as our... Oh, this is going to be upside down. Let me orient this so that it makes sense to you at least. Back in. Stay. If I tuck this cable in here, will it work or will nothing focus? Okay, whatever. I'm just not going to touch it, and it's hopefully going to be okay. Hopefully that's vaguely visible. Chat. Looking at your spy pin name, I mostly miso still work. My output's someone else's input. Nice. Yeah, I think more recently, yeah, it's copy, controller out, peripheral in, and controller in, peripheral out. Yeah. So these are the pins that I have. But I need to figure out. I have a. Driver for this LED display. Let me pull that up, and it's probably going to be way out of date and the wrong version of embedded HAL everything. So let's go ahead and make a make dir vendor cd vendor get submodule add. Let's add. Vendor, what kind of dependencies are we looking at here? Embedded HAL 02. Okay. What do I have in my main project, if anything? Nothing. So I'm going to use Embedded HAL 02 and be lazy, but I should fix that at some point. And then use dependencies.spark serve 7seg path equals vendor spark. So where are they getting that other? Oh no, dependency list is not sorted. Cool, so that still builds, which is reassuring. So let's beep beep boop. What do I need to do now? I need to pull this in and get some I2C stuff going. Reorganizing windows down on the bottom of the screen that you can't see, so please hold. Let's see. What do I need to do? I need to make a new hello sir spin let's figure out what we need. Let's restart this. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about the music. Yeah, if it ever sounds weird, let me know. I'm tabbing around and don't stream all the time, so it's entirely possible my levels are going to get screwed up. I'm gonna go and steal some more stuff from that other project. Because it's already set up and I'm lazy. I'm just setting this up as a inner function so I can use punch this. Why are you complaining? Expected identifier. Oh, right. Yeah, the reason not to unwrap everything is because it will bring in a lot of formatting bloat, and these are particularly small chips. I think this only has 30... No, I guess this one has 64K of RAM. My other board only has 32K of flash, so it'll end up using a lot of formatting code, unfortunately. Yeah, ESP32 and a mediator board is less of a problem. There's also a ton more flash on that, but so let's now let I2C equals I2C. Is this, which one are you? STASCL, sprocket use. See, I have two I2Cs, and I can't remember which one's on which bus. Let's figure that out. Let me see if this gets loud again too, because it's whenever I change music. Yeah, pick one and debug later. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it up in KiCad because I have the ability to do that. I2C2. Okay. So I2C2 is what I want. I2C is going to be board.I2C2. SDA I2C to SDA is PA 12 or 10. I have the memory of a goldfish. PA 9 or 11. SEL 11. You're supposed to be you were probably going to complain because I'm using speed 100 E32.k hertz. What do you want? Trade SCL pin is not implemented. Do you want to be like is implemented for open drain into open drain? Sure, you're happy with that. Does this actually do? This does like a weird trait thing because I was super into traits when I wrote this. Set num. Sure, let's set num. Num 1, 2, 3, 4. Cortex ASM delay. What is this? Is 64 megahertz, so GPO-B is not being used at this point. Okay, so that's running. So let's do cargo RB sevseg. Not hit save. I'm not actually calling imain. I am calling imain. Something. called option unwrap on a none value. Probe RS. Oh no, that's in here. Written pre-command. Okay, so pre-command written. So you are throwing an error. Why are you throwing an error? Probably because it's either not powered or something is wrong. Or I don't have it wired up right, is entirely possible. Ground power. I bet you I don't have pull-ups on that. Do I have pull-ups on that? Probably some weak pull-ups on the bus. Let's try going much slower and seeing if it will just work. So there are 10K pull-ups on let's see. Do I need to do... How should I handle this failure to do so? Consider potential lag. Right digits. Set brightness. Okay, yeah, it's getting a NAC error, which makes me think that either the address is wrong or I don't have pull-ups. Hmm. 61. What would cause you not to work? Do I need to supports 100 kilohertz and 400 kilohertz mode? Default 7-bit address of 7.1 will be used. Set address, release. I don't think that needs to be messed with, which means I'll be back. I'm going to go get my multimeter and we're going to check some connections. So be right back. tested with my meter. It is getting pulled up, but it's possible that it's too... No, that wouldn't give me a nag. I guess I could try the dumb thing and swap the... Blue is... Okay, let's do some continuity testing. Yellow, I think is... Okay. Wait, are you not? Blue should be this one. No, that one. It's the fourth from the bottom. Fourth from the bottom, yes. Clock on the outside. Clock is yellow. Clock on the outside. Yes, that's continuity. Let me see. This one isn't doing a dumb thing. No, so it's not just like a... I mean, I guess the display could be dead. It's been sitting out for a while, but I don't think it is. SDA is blue. Yellow is clock. I have continuity. Smartphone 7-segment serial display. Let's see. Let's make sure that you're happy running at data sheet. You will run at voltage. Yeah, you run at 3.3. What's up? What's up with you? Why would you not work? You have power. You have connectivity. You're not drawing so much power that you're gonna be... not sure. There's probably something dumb here. I guess let me... Don't really have these pins brought out in an easy way for me to debug this, do I? I don't have headers connected here. Yeah, the way these work is 9, 10, or like 9 and 11 and 10 and 12, I think are just common together. Like, I don't think you have to do anything special for them, but it has been a while since I've used this. You know what? Just check that I haven't done anything specifically for this. PA12, PA11 and 12, yeah. I squared C. Yeah, so there are two I squared C. I mean, I'm not...
The trail is so full of twists and turns.
It's like I do have I squared C1.
But I just don't seem to learn.
That one is using I squared C because I squared C1 because I was using it for something else. This is I squared C2. I squared C2, which is 11 and 12. I don't think I actually set up.
Jerseys required, no rule book desired. It's us against the world.
See, this is actually, it's set up as an I squared C peripheral, not the controller, because it's a bootloader. Player pins by default PA 9, 10. I mean, it's totally possible. I have to figure out how to change them to not be that, which is the challenge. I don't think I have to do anything for that, but I mean, I can double check by... Yeah, this is the G0. I think they're just common together, which means as long as you don't, like, short them out... So what did I say? It's PA 9 and 10. PA9 into floating input. Because I don't think... I don't think there's anything you have to do with this. At least on the other STM32 G0s, there isn't. Like, they're essentially just two pins that are shorted together, so you leave one as PA9. Fast mode plus. Okay. care about that because I'm not. Oh, you might be onto something. Remap PA offers PA9. No remap PA11. What is your default state? Reset all zeros. When set, but it defaults to all zeros, and I don't think I'm messing with this. It says it remaps PA12 to operate as PA10, and I'm using 11 and 12, and not 11 and 12 and not, but we can check. Where does this live? This is in sysconfig. Where does that? PA10. PA11 remap and PA12 remap. Yeah, here, what we can do is we can just so it's definitely all zeros. Let me just double check. This is a register that can be read. Yes, it's all read, write mostly. At least the bits that we care about. Yeah, I don't. Well, let's just keep looking for PA9 to make sure there's not PA12 actually. Yeah, this seems to be the only place that it's mentioned. Well, I guess if we're not getting any data out of it, then unplugging it isn't a big deal. So let's bring in our friend, the logic analyzer, and see what the logic analyzer has to say. looks suspiciously like not doing anything. Make sure I have a good ground connection. I am using pin 0 and 1, which is the black and brown pin. Plot thickens. I mean, I sort of expect it to not work. This doesn't have pull-ups, but that should honestly be working. Make sure that I haven't like stubbed out all of I squared C. Yeah, the pins do have internal pull-ups. Look at how's it? There's gonna be a thing. Set alt mode. Probably have pull-ups that I could enable. Let me make sure I don't actually override that, so I could just do that. Oh yeah, I guess if there's no pull-ups, it's not going to open drain if it's just sitting at 0. So it's not that it's not working, it's just that I don't have physical pull-ups on there. That's probably my actual problem of why I'm not seeing anything. Let's go ahead and do GPIO dot PA11 dot does that clear the pull-up state pull-up dir modify. Pup dir 0 0 no pull up, pull down 0 1 pull up. And r.bits what did I say? 0 1 is pull up. This is hacky and a bad idea. into open drain output, and then let's go ahead and GPIO A. This is probably the last thing I'm going to do. I think I'll probably call it a night soon, but I'm going to do something gross and hacky. Let GPIO A equals GPIO A dot pupter dot modify W dot pupter 11 dot pull up W dot pupter dot 12 dot pull up That's, well, I guess I ended code. Well, it went high, but it sure doesn't look like it did anything. So enable the pin pull-ups, and then let's wait for a second. Okay, I saw some wiggles that time. That's okay, that's fine looking. So I mean the pull-up's not great, but I guess that sort of makes sense. It is going all the way. Well, let's doop. It's not lovely, but it's not the worst. And I think there is another 10K resistor on the bus, so it should be slightly better than this in person. So it definitely is doing a thing. Where do you analyzer? I2C select. Yeah, start address 71, stop start. I guess that's just it letting go. Well, now that I have the pull-ups enabled, let me try plugging it back in and see if it works. Clock was on the outside. Clock was D1. D1 is brown. Clock is on the outside. Clock is on the outside. Let's give this one last try, and then we'll be done for the night. Nope, still crashing at line 82. Okay, well, I'm gonna probably call it a night here. And I'm going to try this with some other piece of hardware that I have another time. Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe later this week. But hopefully this was fun for everyone. But I think I am going to wrap up because it's like 11 o'clock here. Yeah, bad display would be a dumber. This one definitely has worked, but it definitely hasn't worked. Or I haven't tried to use it for the last year or two. But yeah, let's see if I wanted to see, because there was one. Let's see. if Twitch Sam. I want to see if Sam's playing. No, he's not playing right now. So I won't raid you guys anywhere. But thanks to everyone for watching, and hopefully I will debug. Are you absolutely sure it has power? Yes. I did check that with my multimeter. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. This maybe was fun for debugging. A lot of hardware stuff, not a lot of software stuff, but that's kind of how bring up stuff goes. But yeah, I'll double check it. We'll see what's going on. I'm sure it'll be something dumb. It'll be nice when it works next time. So thanks everyone for watching. You can't see me because it's looking that, so I'll wave down here. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you all next time.